Common problems that we see with groups are groups will often be quite scared of what they perceive to be quite big issues. We've talked to groups where just mentioning the idea of a constitution sends them running. They really don't understand what that means for them and don't understand that the support is there to walk them through that process and get those issues sorted, whether it is a constitution, whether it's an outline funding bid. Paperwork, bureaucracy generally scares a lot of groups off because ultimately all they want to do is do the work to support their local community or support a specific section of people within the local community. But it's the support that is there that really we've got to try and get that message across to groups. Groups do fantastic work across all of our communities, and we are there specifically to guide them through that maze, guide them through the bureaucracy and make sure that they get the funding they need to achieve their aims.
I think the other main areas of problem are in terms of employing staff, where the trustees are not clear about their role, the fact that they are the manager of the people who work for the organisation, and they have to make sure that they're following the programme of work and so on. But most importantly, the organisations that I've seen fail in this city since I've been here have been in terms of financial irregularity.
Some of the common problems that we come across from time to time with groups is the lack of planning, the lack of forward thinking that people do. We often get people who wake up in the morning and realise they haven't got any funding, or they want to do something, they have a bright idea, but they haven't thought of how it's going to actually materialise. A top tip would be from me is being very proactive, thinking ahead, thinking of not just now and the very immediate future, but medium term, if not long term, and not what you just want to do now, but where it would lead to, or how you could continue to provide that service. And therefore, some sort of a business plan or a project plan is very vital. Therefore, often it is about managing budgets and keeping checks on and monitoring the service that you've delivered to make sure that you're on track. Keep going back to your business plan to see that you're doing what you said you were going to be doing, and also evaluate it from time to time as well to make sure how effective it is.
I think the biggest problem that the groups like voluntary organization will face is financial. Always how to make money in order to keep the things going, in order to have enough money that you can write to your members and say, this is what we are doing, this is what we are doing. Because things are going up, prices are hitting you from right, left, and center, and things are getting more expensive now. And to run organizations, then you need to have a good income coming in. But the big problem is where to find the money, especially in the hard times, and how to get it, and who is going to give us. But nothing is for nothing. You have to be always trying to make ends meet as a voluntary organization. Keep on persevering. Don't stop. If you make 20 applications, 1 or 2 might come back to you, and that's what you need. But you have to keep on trying and trying and trying until you are successful.